bringing Colombia to the world. This is RCN News in English. Reporting from our studios in Bogota, here's Samara Garcia.
Good evening. It's Friday the 3rd. Today's news are the following. And we start with pretty good news for Colombia. U.S. Congress extended for 1 year more the Andean Trade Promotion and Drug Eradication Act to our country. Now what is left to be done is the signature of the U.S. President. It is a trade preference system which the U.S. grants duty-free access to a wide range of exports from countries of the region, in this case from Colombia. In exchange, our country fights against cocaine production. The extension will take place from January the 1st on, though Colombia's government is still working on the free trade agreement between the two nations. Colombia's authorities discovered that the FARC guerrilla are used to recruit young boys and girls to fight with them in the nation's conflict against the government. In the laptop of alias John 40, a commander of one of their factions, were found pictures of 19 youngsters who were forced to be a part of the illegal organization. 17 boys and 2 girls were captured in the region of Meta and the Llanos Orientales. They are 10 to 16 years old. Authorities say they are obliged to plant coke and manufacture weapons to attack the army. Now let's go to U.S. politics. Last night, dozens of Democrats living in Colombia held a gathering to watch the debate between vice president candidates. Our Oliver de Iglesias was there. Oliver.
Hi, everybody. If you thought that here in Colombia, regular citizens didn't pay attention to U.S. presidential race, you gotta think it twice. RCN News in English was in the Colombian Democratic Party convention in a local pub in Bogota, where dual citizens from this country and the United States came together in order to follow a presidential candidate debate for the upcoming U.S. elections. These are members of a group called Democrats Abroad, with 250 members all across this country. They are Americans and Colombian Americans, and even though they are not back in the United States, they are keeping a close eye on the U.S. presidential race back home.
So Democrats Abroad is an organization started by the Democratic Party. We're the foreign arm of the Democratic Party in Colombia. We're about 250 members currently. And what we do is we organize events around the presidential elections, also the senatorial elections.
Last night, members of this organization met in the north of Bogota to watch the vice presidential candidates debate.
Well, the expectation is really to get to know the vice presidential candidates. There's 2 very opposing views. There's the Republican view, and then there's the Democratic view, which we support. And we hope that that will be clearly explained in this debate.
Different people had different opinions on the debate, but the Democrats Abroad members were all pulling for Joe Biden.
This activity is an opportunity for Democrats Abroad members and other interested Democrats to come and see the vice presidential debate.
What we want is to have all Democrats together to watch the debate and be able to discuss some of the ideas that are being put into the TV.
The main purpose of this activity is just to watch the debate and be able to make a very good informed decision about who is the best candidate to be the president of the United States.
I'm here to support Obama. I'm from New York City, and I know a lot of my friends are up in New York watching this right now, and I want to be part of that same energy. And I think Obama represents a lot of what the United States needs to, the direction that the United States needs to go in, and his ideals, and I just think that we need his leadership.
We didn't see any Republicans at this gathering, but that is not to say there are not any Republicans living abroad here in Colombia. They just didn't have a debate watch party, and these Democrats did. Well, as you can notice, all Democrats Abroad activities make evident the sizable Democratic population here in Colombia, poised to vote for the upcoming U.S. elections. I'm Oliver de Iglesias for RCN News in English.
Okay, thanks, Oliver. I don't know if you recall the Hacienda Nápoles. Well, it used to be the huge ranch of a deceased drug trafficker and killer called Pablo Escobar. This is an example of how something bad can be turned to do or be something good. The ranch, located in Antioquia department, owned by the Colombian government since 2004, is now a farming project for 85 families displaced by the war or demobilized from illegal groups. Their main product is the pepper or chili. This project is sponsored by the U.S. government, the private sector, and supported by the Colombian government. And And if you are an animal lover or a pet lover, we want to invite you to share with us your pictures with your beloved pets and tell us reasons why you think animals should be well treated by humans. In my case, I have Petunia, a beautiful beagle, and I can tell you that since I got her, I feel I'm a better person. I'm no longer sad or alone. So please join us sending your pictures with or of your adorable pets. We will show them here in the newscast. In the short future, we'll start a campaign against animal abuse. Later, we will bring you more. And singer Juanes is on a Latin American tour by which he wants to reunite all the countries of the region. He has performed in Mexico and Costa Rica so far. We leave you with his music and beautiful words. This is our Juanes.
Sé que tú ya no me quieres y eso es lo que más me hiere. Que tengo la camisa negra y una pena que me...
Thanks for being with us. Remember, if you're a pet lover, you can send your pictures of your pet to www.rcnnews.tv. We're going to post them here. See you on our next edition. Bye-bye.
Desde que tú te fuiste, solo tengo la camisa negra, porque negra tengo el alma. Yo por ti perdí la calma y casi pierdo hasta mi cama.